Hi everyone! If you're an SEO, you've probably asked yourself at some point, where do I actually rank, and which of the dozens of rank tracking tools out there is telling me the real story without costing a small fortune? Free and freemium rank tracking tools can be brilliant, but they often come with trade-offs that aren't obvious at first. Some are genuinely useful, some are too limited to matter, and some look great on paper but don't hold up once you start using them seriously. So in this video, I am going to show you 5 free and freemium rank tracking tools that are actually worth your time. SEO PowerSuite, Ahrefs Free Rank Checker, WhatsMySerp, FATRANK, and JaySearch. And by the end, you'll know which ones are best for quick checks, which ones are better for ongoing tracking, and which one delivers real value in practice. And a quick note before we start. There are loads of free tools out there, and we could literally keep reviewing them for ages. But for now, let's keep it to 5. These tools are part of a much bigger comparison we've done. 20 tools tested and evaluated from real SEO experience. The link to the article is right below the video, so let's dive in. First up, SEO PowerSuite. This one's a bit different straight away because it's desktop-based software, not a cloud tool. It runs on Windows, Mac, and Linux. So instead of logging into a browser, you actually download it and run everything locally. If you'd rather keep things in your own hands when it comes to data and reporting, this is a pretty attractive option. It's been around forever, and it's known for one thing above all: it can handle a huge number of keywords efficiently. We are talking truly unlimited keywords, which is its main selling point. It's mainly built for agencies and experienced SEOs managing large websites who want more flexibility, tracking rankings across different devices, locations, and search engines. You can track rankings across nearly 600 different search engines, which is kind of wild. It's not just Google and Bing, you've got Baidu, Naver, Yandex, and even YouTube in there. A standout feature is its local SEO capability. You can go all the way down to a specific street address, which is incredibly useful for any business with a physical location. It also tracks all the key SERP features you'd expect. Featured snippets, local packs, image packs, you name it, they've got it. Let's take a look at the interface. Once you install it and open the rank tracker, the workflow is fairly straightforward. You create a project, add your keywords, define your search engine and location, and let it do its thing. The first thing you'll notice is that it feels very comprehensive. It's not a lightweight minimalist web app, it's a proper piece of software packed with a wide range of features. It's powerful, no doubt, but it can feel like a lot. You've got tabs for pretty much everything: rank tracking, keyword research, competitor analysis. You can schedule updates, generate reports, and really get into the details. That said, the learning curve is a bit steeper than your average web tool. It takes some time to set everything up and figure out where everything is. So, what's the verdict? On the plus side, unlimited keywords, huge search engine coverage, and very precise local tracking. The cons? It's a desktop tool, which means you need to keep your machine running for updates. It can be a bit heavy on resources, and the interface, while powerful, isn't the most beginner-friendly. And while the free version looks generous, you'll hit its limits pretty quickly once you start using it properly. So, overall, this tool is best suited for data-heavy SEO teams or agencies managing large-scale projects. Alright, Tool number 2 is the Ahrefs Free Rank Checker. Ahrefs is obviously a huge name in SEO, and even their free tools tend to get a lot of attention. This is their lightweight free checker that gives you a little window into Ahrefs' power. This tool is very much about quick checks, a simple way to see how a domain is performing for selected keywords. And it's beautifully simple. You just pop in a keyword, enter a domain, choose your country, and hit Check Rankings. And what you get back is a snapshot of the ranking situation. You'll see the domain rating, URL rating, number of referent domains, an estimate of organic traffic, and the total number of keywords that URL ranks for. This tool, as you can see, is not meant for tracking rankings over time. It's useful for fast checks, client demos, or just getting a rough sense of where something stands. If you are just doing some quick ad hoc competitor research and want to see who's dominating the top spots for a keyword and why, this is perfect. The downside, and it's a pretty big one, is that you only get the top 5 results. No historical data, no tracking, no alerts, just a single snapshot in time. I'd say Ahrefs Free Rank Checker is best for SEOs who already know what they're looking at and just need a fast and reliable answer to the question, who's ranking for this term right now? It's clean, trustworthy, and easy to use. Now let's move on to our next tool, WhatsMySerp. It's designed to be a straightforward, no-frills way to check your Google rankings. It's laser-focused on telling you exactly where your website appears in the SERPs for a given keyword, with the added bonus of being able to see how that looks from different locations and on different devices. And that is important because rankings can change depending on where and how you search. So if you are doing local SEO or you just want to sanity check a result from a different country or device, that's a useful detail. For a deeper dive, they also offer a free Chrome extension called WhatsMySerp that overlays keyword data like search volume and cost per click directly onto your Google search results page. It's a brilliant little companion for on-the-fly research. To be fair, the name itself, WhatsMySerp, kinda tells you everything you need to know. So when you land on the site, everything looks simple. You enter the keyword you want to check, specify the location, and select the device type. The tool then gives you the live Google results. Let's run a quick check. I'm going to enter a keyword, say SEO portfolio examples. Set the location to the USA and leave it on desktop. Hit look up, and within seconds, we have our result. Right, a couple of things to note here. The free version of this tool gives you only the top 50 results. If you want to see the top 100, you'd need to start a free trial or jump on one of their paid plans. You can also enter your website URL and it will highlight your position directly in the results. For example, here's our website sitting at position 3, and based on what other tools show, that checks out, so the data looks pretty accurate. Now, one limitation that becomes obvious quite quickly is the usage cap. You only get 3 searches per day, and as you can see, I've already used most of mine. That said, for quick checks, it can still be enough. What I really like here is the clarity. There's no clutter, just a straightforward answer to the question, am I ranking and where exactly? Another useful feature is this View Google Page option. You can open the actual search results as they appear in Google for your selected location. And that's really helpful for understanding how your page looks in context. Things like SERP features, people also ask, and other elements around your result. You can also copy a link and share the results. which is handy if you want to quickly send this to a client or a teammate. And quickly note on pricing. The free version is pretty limited. You only get a few searches per day and you are kept at the top 50 results. If you need more frequent checks, full top 100 results, or ongoing tracking, they do offer paid plans that scale with the number of keywords. So overall, what are the pros and cons here? The big advantages are speed, simplicity, and fresh data. You can get an answer in seconds without dealing with setup or dashboards. The trade-off is the limitations. You've got daily caps, no history, and no proper tracking. This isn't a tool for ongoing, in-depth monitoring. It's built for quick checks. And to be fair, that makes sense for a free tool. So, in short, it's perfect for fast SERP checks and local lookups, especially if you just want something quick and easy. A freemium version of a full-featured platform is great, but what about when you just need a quick answer right now on where a page ranks? That's where our fourth tool, FATRANK, comes in. It's a completely free tool and it comes in two flavors: a super lightweight mobile app and an even more popular Chrome extension. It's designed to do one thing and do it fast: tell you the ranking position of any URL for any keyword. Let's see the Chrome extension in action. I'm on a web page, say one of our blog posts. I click the FATRANK icon in my browser bar. A little box pops up. I type in my target keyword, select the country I want to check, hit check, and boom, within a second or two, it tells me exactly where this URL ranks for that keyword in Google. It's that simple. You are reading an article and thinking, what is this page ranking for? You click, enter a keyword you care about, and you've got the answer straight away. It's also super useful for quick client updates or just satisfying your curiosity without having to dive into a full SEO dashboard. The pros are obvious. It's free, it's fast, and it's quite accurate. However, it is designed purely for spot checking, with no historical data, trend analysis, or alerts. It's a snapshot, not a movie. And since it runs through your browser, if you do too many checks in a row, Google might temporarily block the requests. So yeah, just be mindful and go easy on the free tool. My take is, FATRANK is great as a lightweight helper, but not as your main rank tracking system. Alright, we've seen the unlimited power of a desktop application, the quick insights from a major platform, the lightning-fast fresh SERP checks, and the simplicity of a browser extension. But there's one more tool that approaches data accuracy a bit differently. Let's jump into our last but not least tool, JaySearch. JaySearch is built around Google Search Console data, which means it focuses on the keywords that are actually bringing traffic to your site. And that's a big deal. A lot of rank tracking tools are brilliant at showing positions, but they can still feel a bit disconnected from reality. JaySearch's angle is more practical. It pulls data directly from Google Search Console, updates daily, and gives you historical performance, so you can see what's really happening over time. It's specifically designed for SEO professionals and agencies, managing large projects, blogs, SaaS websites, and even international sites. Its core features allow you to group keywords for easy tracking, uncover hidden SEO opportunities like untapped or long-tail keywords, and easily share these tracking groups with your clients or teammates. And one more thing, it's got a nice freemium model too. The starter plan is completely free for up to 25 keywords, and the growth plan is just $19 a month for 10,000 keywords, across 20 projects with daily updates and 480 days of history. Honestly, you'd spend more on coffee and get less insight. Let's walk through the platform. The first thing you'll notice is that the setup is incredibly fast. You literally connect your Google account and JaySearch pulls in every keyword your website is ranking for in Google Search Console. You don't have to build a keyword list, it just grabs everything for you. Then you can organize your keywords, review trends, and share reports with your team or clients. Here's an overview of key metrics like total website traffic, impressions, average position, average click-through rate, and visibility. In the Keywords tab, you can track all your ranking keywords that are sortable by volume, clicks, impressions, and mentions. The Pages tab shows all the pages of your website, along with each page's URL, clicks, impressions, the number of keywords the page ranks for, its top keyword, volume, and the average position. One of the most powerful features is historical data. The growth plan includes up to 480 days of ranking history, which is really handy when you want to compare before and after performance after a site change, content update, or Google update. Now let's talk about the pros and cons. The data accuracy is hard to beat. If you've ever been annoyed by differences between your rank tracker and Google Search Console, JaySearch fixes that completely. The next advantage is its very fast setup, and its interface is clean and easy to use. Now, the trade-off is also worth saying out loud. Because it's 100% reliant on Google Search Console data, it can't track competitor websites unless you have access to their Google Search Console accounts, which you obviously don't. It also doesn't go as deep on SERP features like featured snippets or image packs compared to more full-featured platforms. But the thing is, it's focused on rank tracking, and it does that job really well. And that's it for today. As you can see, free and freemium rank tracking tools come in all shapes and sizes. To sum up, if you just want quick checks, Ahrefs Free Rank Checker, FATRANK, and WhatsMySerp are solid options. If you need something more structured and scalable, SEO PowerSuite gives you a much more complete tracking workflow. And if you are looking for a more data-driven approach based on real traffic keywords, JaySearch is the one that really stands out. Curious what other free tools are out there? Eager to learn more? Check out our detailed article about free and freemium keyword tracking tools. The link is right down there in the description. Thanks for watching, and if you found this useful, give the video a like, subscribe for more SEO tool reviews, and see you